First of all, I don't have the experience, nor do I have the education. I'm a grade 10 dropout through the generation of the 1997-98. Majority of my friends went off into the oil field to make $80,000 to $125,000 a year, and I felt like I was ready for the corporate world, and here I am today. A lot of my friends and family, unfortunately, have hit rock bottom due to our economy. I do understand that that is not the city's fault, but there has to be a voice and compassion coming from the city, and my friends and family and the citizens of Red Deer haven't felt that compassion coming from the city. And I will say that Red Deer as a city is beautiful. It's corporate beautiful. We have so many amenities, and our mayor and council, we should be very grateful for all of them to put us into the direction that they have. Now, with that being said, I live in Riverside Meadows. I live in an inner city community, and I suffer with my residents, whether it's crime, whether it's there's just so much down there with homelessness, and I'm looking to clean it up, and I'm looking to bring the voice back to City Hall from of the citizens, and it's been a while since that. And as you can tell, if we go onto a lot of social platforms, there's a lot of people that are happy, there's a lot of people that are sad, and there's a lot of people that are undecided. I'm looking for those people that are undecided and the people that are sad because I'm with you, and I'm looking to not make any promises. I'm looking to take action results. So I'm looking to go forward at homelessness and fight to end homelessness, whatever means it is necessary, by not laying any blame on nobody, not convicting anybody that's out there breaking into cars and stuff like that. When I was 20, I used to be addicted to crystal meth. I used to live in Edmonton, and my father gave me a phone call, and before that I could have been with my friend that passed away, and I felt that there was a change, and there are a lot of lost souls in our city. I was once lost. I am here for you. I am your voice. If you want to talk to me, I will talk to you. We need people to get out and vote, and it is very imperative that we do it at this election.
Can you tell us your decision to run for mayor as opposed to council?
It was actually, for the past couple of years, I've always thought about it, but I never had the confidence to step forward. A lot of people said you lack confidence and you wear your emotions on the sleeve. In 2013, I had the opportunity to go sit in front of Oprah Winfrey in Calgary. None of my friends or family could get their tickets in time, so it was just myself, row 9, seat 22, with women everywhere, and it was the best session of my life. I call it the largest classroom of my life. I learned so many things, and at that point I knew that what Oprah had there while she was standing there talking, all of a sudden it just was bringing me all this compassion, and I was able to start to stand like this and stand like this and stand back and hear her story and where she came from. And then it just so happened that I was in my shower about 2 weeks ago. No word of a lie, I started bawling and shaking. I have no idea what it was. I got out and I told my family I'm running for the mayor of the mayor of Red Deer. They looked at me like I was crazy, like I'm sure most of the citizens of Red Deer will do, but I am your voice. I will help you, I will speak to you, and most importantly, you are valid and you will be heard.
I think we've made progress as a community over the past 4 years in looking back at what we were able to accomplish. We were able to move the community forward, but there remain significant challenges and also opportunities for us to pursue as a community. And I believe in Red Deer's positive future, and there's still a few matters I'd like to accomplish, and am seeking a new mandate, a renewed mandate from the citizens of Red Deer to move our community forward in the next 4 years.
What are some of those things you'd like to see through? What's on the horizon?
Some of the key issues that I believe are of concern for Red Deerians, so by necessity they need to be of top concern for the next City Council, is with respect to community safety, of course, and responding to some of the challenges that we're faced with as a community on that front. Fiscal responsibility, continuing to navigate through the economic recession that we've been faced with as a community and as a province. And also moving forward on improving some core services, protecting our environment, and advocating our community needs before the provincial government.
What kind of community do you envision over the next 4 years and in the long term as well?
Over the past 4 years, we've been strongly working to build community life in Red Deer, and that means many things. But ultimately, I believe in a community where we maximize the opportunities that we're presented with, where we work together to resolve the challenges that we're faced with. Looking ahead, I think that the next council needs to strongly grapple with respect to some of the crime issues and social challenges that we are faced with. I also think we need to elevate our Red Deer voice in advocating to the provincial government for some of our specific community needs, such as the hospital, Polytechnic University status. But I also think that there's improvements that can be made in terms of elevating our core services. In looking back at some of the priorities that Red Deerians have identified, there are some areas of core service where over the course of the coming term, where I think that there's room for improvement in some of those services, all while providing for an affordable cost of living in Red Deer. I think in light of the economy, the challenge of the next council will be moving forward on community expectations, but balancing that out with the affordability of living in and doing business in Red Deer.